Today in this video, I will tell you how I went from spending this much time on YouTube to now. And bro, look at this. You cannot be left alone. I remember reading one experiment a while ago. Participants were in an empty room. There was nothing in that room except for something that you could touch and get electrocuted. And you know what most people did? Some people actually went and chose to be electrocuted than to sit there. That's you. You know that touching that wire is bad for you, and yet you still do it. If you had a friend and he was gonna touch that wire, you wouldn't let him. But you are that friend. And most YouTubers are like, oh yeah bro, you waste time on YouTube just because you don't like your life. I actually said this in one of my videos, and it's completely right. You watch the videos because you don't like your life, but what are you gonna do about it? Oh yeah, by the way, stop watching if your mental health is trash. Like, if your mental health is trash and you constantly hate your life, if you feel like that, if you every single day you hate your life, don't keep watching my videos. There's other more important shit to focus on, like your mental health. If you feel like every day you need that crack because you hate your life and you have mental health problems and depression and stuff, go and focus on improving your mental health. Go watch Hamza full mental health guide. But if you don't really hate your life, you're kind of on self-improvement, continue watching this video if you're not at that point where you constantly need stimulation and dopamine. Just continue watching this video if you don't genuinely hate your life. That room in that study represents the things that you are avoiding. You're avoiding a reality by wasting all of your time on YouTube. In this video I explained you do this because you don't really like your life. But it's kind of understandable, bro. If you had freaking gym bros, if you had friends, and when was the last time you had a sleepover, bro? If you had friends and stuff, you wouldn't be watching this video. You'd maybe watch 1 hour of YouTube per day, but this shit is serious, bro. I was on 7-8 hours a day. But of course, making friends is not that easy. So today I will help you. So today I will tell you how I achieved this transformation. Yeah, sure, liking your life more helps, making more friends helps, but not all people have good lives. Not all people can make friends easy. You are a baby. Yes, you are a baby. If you see a baby and he's and you see a baby and he's gonna put his hands on the stove, will you be oh yeah, he should use some willpower, bro? You would try to stop that baby, right? You wouldn't be oh yeah bro, he should have self-control. No offense, but you are a baby. You are a kid. If you give a kid a key and you expect him to not open the door and eat all of the candy, you are a dumbass. No offense, but you are a baby right now. You have absolutely no self-control, again, because your life sucks. There's not much you could do about it. You probably go to the gym, you do some of the habits, sometimes you mess up, but it's more you're grinding. There's not much of that pleasant wholesomeness in your life. All of this time you listen to all of the YouTubers, oh yeah, use willpower, bro. I don't think this will work. These people know how to hook you, bro. Yesterday my brother was playing Roblox. And it's kind of funny and all, but he was playing and in the middle of the game, he suddenly wanted to go to the bathroom and he was jumping around and shit, and he was holding it. Just think about that. Yeah, that's funny and all, but think about these people. They know how to hook you, bro. They know how to get your attention. Something as simple as going to the bathroom, bro. They know how to keep you hooked. Yeah, of course, it's hard to drop the only thing that is fun in your life. If you wanna really grow, you have to do some sacrifice. You cannot be trusted. You need to lock the door and give the key to someone else. And what's this key that I'm talking about? I haven't been watching YouTube for a week and I honestly feel great. I did this. Bro, you need to realize that you need something intense to stop you. Of course, you don't really have that accountability in your life yet, but you don't have any accountability. But in your and in my situation, you need something intense. Hamza released a video, he was talking about my content, exact same system, copy me and stuff. He was oh yeah, I do this to not waste my time on Instagram. And he had just a little ad blocker. And he said that he needs a little bit of friction to just get back to normal. Yes, he can do that because he lives the life that he is truly proud of. He lives the life that he likes. He just needs to get reminded. But your life is okay, it's not the best. That's why you need something intense. Apps blocker. And the harder the better. I don't care what anyone says. This has actually been working for me. Go into Google Play right now. This is like not your typical way. Go and there's an app called Internet Blocker. Download it. If you're an iPhone, you're on your own here. It's your fault. Who told you could be richer than me? So anyway, download this app called Internet Blocker and choose YouTube and then do all of the VPN and stuff, and I'll show you. And what this app does is when you open YouTube, when you click on YouTube, of course you will do it as just out of habit. You cannot be trusted. You do not have self-control right now. You can't expect to give you a device and an internet connection, and we can't expect you to not watch YouTube because, no offense, you don't have any self-control right now. So of course you will click on YouTube out of habit. I do it a lot, but the internet is just blocked. And that's what I need, bro, to just get back to normal. Of course, maybe you're in a period of life where you need something more intense. The more not fun your life is, the harder it will be to drop this addiction. So I just have been using this internet blocker and everything is just fine. And bro, don't be a dumbass and download the internet blocker and like just sit there. You're not gonna just sit there after downloading that app. You will delete that app if you have nothing else to do. So that's why you need to have in mind something that you want to do. Maybe you want to read, maybe you don't want to, I don't know, whatever you want to do, you need to have an idea of something that you want to do, the book that you want to read. By the way, if you like want to be rich, I recommend Unscripted Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Entrepreneurship. Fantastic book. See, yeah bro, it's the only fun thing in your life, but you have ambition and you're willing to sacrifice YouTube, right? You want to grow, right? Don't do this bullshit of, oh yeah, I will put my phone there and I will use self-discipline. You're not at that level yet. Even Hamza, bro, even Hamza, he knows that sometimes if he like goes on Instagram, he will like scroll randomly. Even Hamza, bro.
Like I every now and then I'll scroll on Instagram or something, right? The algorithm gets me too, and there'll be like videos I'll see of guys who it should be a girl who's made it. He's like looking into the camera and he's putting on like cream or some shit. Then he's doing his eyebrows, he's doing his beard and looking cute. Then he puts on hair product and he's like doing this.
Bro, you cannot be trusted, bro. I know if someone gave me a device and there was like YouTube, I know I'll be watching Matt Rife. You just cannot be trusted, bro. You do not have any self-control. So don't do the stupid mistake of, oh yeah, I will use self-discipline. The moment you're bored, you'll instantly just go on YouTube. Also, when you just naturally have more fun in your life, this stuff becomes less fun. Even if you have a pretty good life, you will still like waste time if you're not careful. Like even Hamza, bro. Don't be the stupid guy of, oh yeah, I will put my phone here and I will put a book and I will choose the book. You know you won't, bro. No, you won't. Reading doesn't even come close, bro. Reading doesn't come close to YouTube. YouTube is just a million times more engaging and captivating and interesting and just everything. Bro, reading doesn't even come close, bro, because it's just more fun. You're a baby. You shouldn't be near the stove. You do not have self-control, bro. You do not have the people. Have app blockers. And I really hope this works for you, bro. It has been really working for me. And this just won't, just downloading the app won't do shit. You must have other things that you want to do. Of course, then you'll want to find your purpose, and of course, sometimes you will get in a rut and you will relapse. It's fine, of course, understandable, it's gonna happen. But always realize, always know that you're not that guy yet. You're not that guy, bro. It happens to the best of us, bro. You should be that guy who like puts his phone under his parents' bed, and like hiding the phone in weird places and downloading apps and stuff. You cannot trust yourself, bro. It's inevitable you watching YouTube. Inevitable, bro. So don't put it close to you and, oh, I'll have self-control. No, you won't. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're a creator, you post videos on YouTube, and oh yeah, bro, if I completely lock YouTube, then how will I upload? Simple, just use the YouTube Studio app. There's an app on the Google Play. I don't know if it's on App Store. There's an app called YouTube Studio. You can just upload videos through that app. It's simple. I hope you nothing but success, bro. It's so hard leaving the only fun thing that in your life, that you're in life, but you're different. You have something called potential, something called ambition. Most people have potential. Like if you live in a pretty good country and you're watching this video and you have like a roof on top of your head, you have food on the table, bro, most people have potential. But this is where ambition comes in. Ambition is just you want to see how far you could go. Most people are like, oh my god, the new amazing world of Gumball, whoa, the new season, wow. Shut the fuck up, bro. Come on. You will struggle, but it's worth it in the end. Hope you're nothing but success. Stay ambitious.